Hey, it's Canadian Queen 76, and I wanted to do another video for you guys, but I wanted to do it for American Sign Language. I've been studying American Sign Language for a while, and I've taken classes, but now I'm studying it on my own, so I wanted to stay refreshed, but also share with you guys as well. One of the things I wanted to do, I think it's very important, is to always practice, even if you find yourself in a situation where, hey, you're like a deer in front of headlights, you won't be able to really speak it, but with any kind of language, because ASL is another language in itself, you just have to practice. And so what I do is I practice while I'm at work, I practice like at church, practice at home, I practice with my dogs, they know some signs. So basically I just want to do like a video kind of response tag for you guys. If you know a little bit of sign language, that's great. Tag it to this video so we can just, we can do it together, because I want to be able to show you different signs and sentences and glosses on how it goes and how you do a sentence. I still consider myself in the really beginning stages of sign language, and I really learn well through music, and I retain more vocabulary through music when I learn. So doing this right now is fine, but I do plan on doing more songs and covers as I learn more signs. So the first thing I want to teach you guys is my name is, and when you send a tag back to me, a video response, I want you to not say your name, just put my name is and then actually finger spell it. If you don't know how to do the finger spell sign language, I guess if you don't know how to do the letters, you can go through it really quickly. A, B, C, D, E can be done this way or like that. F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, either this way or that way, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. When you want to say your name, you go my name, and I'm going to spell my name. I'm going to spell it's my Twitter and my YouTube name, Canadian Queen. So we have CANADIANQUEEN, and then 7-6 is a little bit different. It's going to be 7, 6. When you count 1 to 10, it's 1, 2, 3, and 3 is like this. 4, 5, and then. But I think those are actually signs facing you. So if I'm saying, hey, this is what I want, if I say I want 1, then I'm going to face my hand to you. But if I'm just saying 1, I'm actually facing it towards me. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I turn it around and I go 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the words I really want to show you guys are who, what, when, why, and how. Those are really important. Let's see if I can do that in sign language. Who, what, you. Who, what, when, why, how. Kind of like that. Then next is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First one, who. The old way to sign who used to be like around you circled around your mouth, but that's just like an old version now. So what you do is you take your L hand and you put it by your chin, and then you wiggle your index finger. So it's like, who is that? And when you're asking questions, you want to have that question kind of look in your face. You're like, that, who is she? Who is he? Who's that? So, who? What? What? I use it all the time at work, and I use it everywhere. So it's like, what? What do you want? What? Call me? Did you call me? What? So it's very, have that question look on your face. Look just confused. You can be overly dramatic, because nonverbals are also a big thing in ASL, American Sign Language. So we have who, what. Another one is when, and I don't really use it that much, and I really don't see it that much, but when you do, it is here. So you're going to take your hand. It looks like kind of like a D, but it's facing this way. If you're right hand, you're going to use this hand, your dominant hand. But if your left hand, it's going to kind of go that way. When. Like what? Time. When. So we have who, what, and when. And the one I use a lot, let's go this place, or they're far away, and I'm like, where? So where, you have your hand up, and you're going to move your index finger, kind of like when you're looking on a map. You're like, where on the map? So you're like, where? And sometimes I get lazy and I'm like shaking my head. They're like, no, where? So where? So we have who, what, when, where. And the last one will be how. How can be done two different ways. I learned like you're uncovering something. How? Put your fingers together like a cup, two little cups, like the people are in church or something, and then you turn it around in front of you, and you're like, how? Or you can have it like your hand like this and turn one of them. You have your hand and go, how? How? But when you're asking like questions like how much or how's that or whatever, usually use how, like how are you. So like if I want to say, how are you? Hi. How are you? How are you? How are you? How much is like, I think, how much? You're like, money. How much? So we have who, what, when, where, how, and now guess what? I left out why. Why? Put your hands to your head, your forehead, side forehead, and go, why? So you have the Y letter. Why? Why? So that's all of them. I forgot to leave out. I can't believe I didn't remember why. So we have who, what, when, where, why, how, whichever way you want to do it. And that's all of them. So my tag to you, if you're learning with me or you just feel like you want to make a video, is to tell me your name. So my name, and then spell it out, but don't say it. And, you know, well, I guess we already know it, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Just spell out your name. Bye. Happy signing.